So Lydia, it's great to have you on the couch all the way from Perth.
Yes.
We'll certainly be getting an ice cream after this because of
I
the
know, and
hot
it's,
weather that Melbourne's taking
I know, I
on.
feel like we've given you all our hot weather because in Perth
We
right
really
now it
appreciate
isn't
it.
that hot. So you can have it for a while.
Thank you. So can you tell me a little bit about Bronze Bombshell? I've loved
Yeah.
working with you
Yeah,
and
it's been really
wish that you were
exciting.
based in Melbourne, but
I know, soon. Well, with the way things are going with our leads, we will definitely be opening more locations soon. So Bronze Bombshell Beauty is located in Perth. We're a specialty beauty salon. We only do eyelash extensions, eyebrows and tans. And we're quite known in the industry. We've won lots of awards, including Australia's Best Lash Salon.
that's amazing.
Yeah.
Very exciting to hear.
Yeah, I love it.
So can you tell me a little bit about how Attain Digital Agency has improved the growth of your company?
Yeah, absolutely. So I guess I came on board with Facebook advertising myself. So for a long time I've been doing my own ads, which have been great, but being just the sole person having to be responsible for all the marketing, including the ads, including everything else that's going on in the business, running, I've got a team of 6 to look after as well. It was getting too overwhelming, and what I was really looking for is someone to just take that on. And I think as a business owner, you get quite protective of no one can do it as good as you. No one understands. But that's why I wanted to work with Attain, because I know that you have the same processes as what I was already implementing, and you just took it to the next level. So that's what I really loved about bringing Attain on board in growing my business. And I do think about it like you're part of the team. It's not like I've swept the marketing off-site. It's like you guys have actually come into the business digitally to help us grow.
Yeah, well, the benefit of having Attain Digital Agency is that we basically become your marketing arm.
Yeah.
And we work extremely closely with you in developing your offers and the marketing that goes out by Facebook.
Yeah, it's a great way to have a soundboard to talk about some great offers that we could do for our clients, and to have you, especially you, Sienna, as one of our, you fit within our target audience. So to be able to kind of throw around some ideas together and see what would be really appealing for you is a huge asset to our business, and also just having that level of knowledge that you have on marketing and Facebook specific marketing.
Excellent. So with before Attain Digital Agency, what would have been your biggest struggles or frustrations?
It was the time and the commitment to especially Facebook advertising. You need to be on it all the time. Things change in Facebook so quickly, and monitoring the ads. One of the great things I love about Attain is that you're looking at my ad stats at least twice a day and optimizing twice a day. As a business owner, I just don't have time to do that. I don't have time to dedicate that much just to Facebook ads. My time is kind of spread over everything. So I know with Attain that that's looked after and that you've got my back, and that's what's really important to me.
Yeah. And how's it been consistently getting 100 leads every single month?
Amazing. So I think when we sat down and talking about how many leads that we can get, and we're running the 2 very different offers. So watching, if I can get specific, the tan ads have been sensational. If I do say so myself, it's been an amazing revenue boost to the business, and it's like on auto clock now.
Yeah,
it's just happening.
Yeah, so talking about the tanning offer, our payment page is converting at over 40%. How has that impacted your business in terms of your staff having to get onto a sales call?
Yeah, so with our business, I guess it's a little different to some of your other clients, I guess, that we do have one-on-one time with our clients. So if we're not with a client, we're not generating income. We don't have group sessions or anything like that. So it's really important that our staff are doing services all of the time, which is generating the revenue for the business. So by having the auto features that we've set up and the 40% conversion for people being able to purchase our spray tan offer, just takes all that pressure off me and off my team to having to try and make sales all the time and get back on the phone. We can actually focus on the things we do really well, which is servicing our clients.
Yep. That's really exciting to hear. And how about also in terms of content to the marketplace, any suggestions around the content and filming videos for ads as well? For example, the specific Christmas offer we've been discussing. And
oh, okay. So how Attain are going to be doing that? Yeah. So being able to kind of strategize with you guys and going, yes, this is the kind of content we're going to be pushing out to support and underpin the marketing is absolutely crucial. And yeah, like I said before, it's just really great to have that discussion and not just be out on my own. I don't feel isolated anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so out of 10, how strongly would you recommend Attain, your experience with Attain?
I think Attain, you can't even rate them on a score of 1 to 10. You have to go past that. It has to be an 11 at least. And for me, I wouldn't trust my marketing with anyone else. We've been approached by other marketing companies before. We'll do this for you, we'll do that for you. And it's just, I know no one else is up to scratch. I know no one else knows the strategies that I know except for you guys. So for you to be on that forefront of what's happening in Facebook world means that I'm 100%, 110% comfortable in giving over some of my business to you. Yeah. Control issues. Yeah. So
I guess like the difference with like the agency is that we're very return on investment focused.
Absolutely.
And being a small business owner and a growing business, that's so crucial that you know that every dollar that goes into a campaign is going to produce a result.
100%. And I think also weighing up, like if you're a small business owner and you're like, I'm not sure if I should be getting someone on board to help me out, do I employ someone, blah, blah, blah. Like this is such a good cost-effective way to get clients into your business because you're not paying an employee, having to train them, making sure that they're upskilling, making sure that their super's paid and, all of that kind of stuff and that they're using their time effectively for the amount that I'm paying. We're getting enough leads in, it covers the costs anyway. So it's self-liquidating. Why aren't people doing this more? We're getting in so many leads a month, we're converting them. So we're getting, last month alone we had 60 new spray tan clients. It's fantastic to be able to rely on that income and know that they're just going to be coming and pushing through. It's not a slog, it's not a hustle anymore. It's just a process.
And then for your staffing model as well, that means that your junior staff have things that are filling in their time.
It means we can predict what happens. That's right. So I can bring on more staff sooner and know for the tanning special that they're just going to be full and paid for, if you like, because they are generating income with the spray tans before we move them up through the business. So we actually we buy time by doing that to get them really embedded in our culture before we just throw them to the lions a little bit with the more complicated services.
Yeah, so talk a little bit about your lash service as well, because that's amazing as well.
Yeah, well, I think we've really hit the nail on the head with our offer with the $97 low barrier to entry. We're, I guess, a bit unusual in the way we approach our marketing. No one else in the market does it. Because usually with eyelash extensions and other beauty services, your first service is like the most expensive service. So it can be a real barrier for people to jump on board when they're a little bit unsure. This is really just giving people a taste test. It gives people heaps and heaps and heaps of value. So you have that opportunity to really impress them. And then of course with your sales process, get them on board as a long-term client. So, for our high ticket items, sometimes it's been in the past it's been a problem with getting the quality of lead, but with Attain, you understand what a quality lead is and how to target a quality lead. So I don't have any issues with poor quality leads coming through where they just want to get the service done once, or they're not the right kind of person for our business. It's just not even in my mind. It's fantastic.
Yeah, so coming down to like all the targeting and the offer that we put out there, we ensure that it's a warm lead coming to you. So that just makes up that point.
Yeah, it's perfect. So you guys understand our branding. We work together at the start so that you know our business inside and out before you just go and throw out offers to the market. So I'm really confident in the quality that's coming to us as well.
Yeah, excellent. And so why would you recommend Attain Digital Agency to other businesses?
I would recommend Attain Digital to other businesses. because you need to get that time back, you need to know when to give something over to a specialist. If I can use my own industry as an example, don't box dye your hair at home. You go to a hairdresser. Same applies. You don't just throw your marketing and kind of muddle about with it. Sure, you absolutely need to understand the Facebook processes and making sure you know what makes a great ad. But when it comes to the actual service, don't box dye your hair. Don't wax at home. You'll get in a mess and it will be too painful. Basically, what will happen if you don't use an amazing digital agency like Attain, you're going to waste your money because you're going to be stuffing around on Facebook, targeting the wrong people, sending the wrong message. People aren't going to be responding to your ads. This is basically a guaranteed way of success. So why wouldn't you do it? Yeah.
Well, we're really happy to have you on board as a client.
Yes.
We've loved having you on board, and we're really excited to see you grow as a business and with marketing with Attain.
I know. I can't wait to see what the future brings us and all the future leads. It's just going to be flowing on in and growing and yeah, exactly. And I'm really keen to see what else Attain can do for us as well. So not just doing the base level, but like keep growing and keep moving as we grow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Cool.
Well, thanks for your time.
Yay, thank you.